The next rule for working with exponents is built upon the rule of raising an exponent to an exponent. And this is based on the understanding that whenever you have anything inside parentheses, like our a times b here, if we have anything inside parentheses raised to an exponent, that exponent is applied to everything that's within the parentheses. You can think of this like distribution. So here's our rule. If AB is in parentheses and it's raised to the exponent m, that means that A is raised to the m and B is also raised to the m, and they're multiplied times each other. So let's look at some examples. So if we have 2a raised to the third power, that means we're raising 2 to the third power and we're raising a to the third power. So this actually equals 2 to the third power times a to the third power. We're going to simplify this all the way out. 2 to the third power is 8. A to the third power is just a to the third power, and you don't need to put a multiplication sign between a constant and a variable. It's understood multiplication. So let's look at the next one. What do you think you would do? If you think you're going to raise 3 to the second power, you're correct. What else? We're going to raise m to the fourth to the second power. So we're going to use the rule we learned of raising an exponent to an exponent. What operation should you perform with the 4 and the 2? If you said multiply, you are correct. So what's 4 times 2? 8. And what does 3 squared equal? 9. So this equals 9m to the 8th. So I'd like you to pause for a minute and try this next problem. So you should have ended up with x to the 3 times 6, which is 18, times y to the 5 times 6, which is 30. You don't need to have the multiplication symbol there, so it's just x to the 18th, y to the 30th. This idea of distributing your exponent continues with division. So here if I have a divided by b and all of that's in parentheses, raised to the m power, we're going to apply the m power to a and apply the m power to b as well. So you end up with a divided by b to the m is the same as a to the m divided by b to the m. So let's practice that. So I want you to pause the video and try the next 3 problems and come back and see how you did. For the first problem, you end up with 2 squared over 3 squared, and when you simplify that, it equals 4 to the 9th. So you want to go ahead and multiply it out at this point. The next problem is x to the 4th over y to the 4th, and since we don't know what they are, that's our answer, what x and y are. And then the last problem, you're going to raise 3 to the third power. You're going to raise x squared to the third, so you multiply 2 times 3 to get 6. And then you're going to multiply y to the 5th. When you raise y to the 5th to the third, you multiply 5 times 3 to get 15 as your exponent on y. Go ahead and multiply 3 to the third, and that gives you 27 times x to the 6th in the numerator over y to the 15th in the denominator.